Hey guys, Antoine here. This is a very quick demo of FunnelKit. Now, where we're going to start? We're going to start with this landing page here, which I just did, and some of you may have seen this one. So let's start from here. And as you could see, we have the opt-in area here, okay? Opt-in box, call to action button, and we have a video playing in the background without sound, okay? So let's start from here. Now, we're going to go back into the back office of this plugin. And here you could see this FunnelKit, view pages, add new, license. So what we want to go to here is view pages and have a look at what the back of that particular page looks like. Now, have a look at this here. The page, the name is Facebook. Cool. So we have the domain and we have, this is the page name Facebook. Okay. So you could see here in the back, Facebook. Now what I'm going to do is make a copy of this one, because the copy we're going to use to edit, because we're going to do this because the actual one, we're using that one right now. So let's go for it, guys. So let's click copy, and we're going to name this something different. So click on edit. So this is the copy here. Click edit. And here we can edit and go to the end. At the end, you could go ahead and change the name. Okay, so we call this one Facebook 2. Cool. And just click save. I always click save at every step. Now, FunnelKit is very, very simple to work with, because you have simply 6 steps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they have distinctly different things they do. Cool. Now, in the first page is where we handle the background. And as you could see in this here, we have our background as a playing video. But what if I want an image? Cool. Let's go for an image. So let's say I want an image. I need to do something here. I need to get an image and then upload the image through this button. So let's head over to our nice friend Google. Okay, and we're gonna go, since we're promoting Facebook, let's try a Facebook image. All right, and go here, and let's grab this guy here. Cool, let's grab that one, maybe that one. Now click on it. The way I like to do it for the best quality, click on it, then grab it from this position here. So we're gonna grab this and put it over here on the desktop, okay, and get back into our back office here and go to upload image. And guys, if I'm going too quickly for you, just go and slow down the video. Okay, just go back, upload, select files, go to desktop, go for that image. Where's the image? Facebook image, where are you? Here we are, and upload this here. Open that up. Now you can put an alternative text in alt text, which is good for SEO. So I'm going to put Facebook, just, you know, simple thing, keyword, choose image. And if we save this, here's what happens. Now remember, this new page is called Facebook 2. So here's what we're going to do. Okay, I'm going to keep this page open. I'm going to copy here, go to the next tab. I'm going to put this in and just do Facebook 2 at the end here, and click enter. And let's see what our new face. Okay, awesome. So you see what our new page looks like? So simple. This is so simple. Yeah. Now, so we did step 1. Now there are many other options. An incredible option, guys, is the satellite view, where your background becomes the map of the person's area. Whoever is watching this, wherever in the world they are, you will see Google Maps popping out at the back as their what they're seeing. So it really localizes and converts very, very highly. But I won't go for this right now. I want to head over to step 2. Okay, and just play around with this. You'll be very, very impressed. What I just showed you here are 2 basic functions. And remember, if you're using video, I'm going to show you something here. If you're using video, you could put in a YouTube video link. So this is on YouTube. I have a link in here for YouTube. Or MP4, if you have an MP4 video, you could load it up here. Cool. And yeah, that's how it works. So if you put YouTube, this link for YouTube, it's in the first page I did, and you could see here that video is playing at the back. Okay, and you have other controls over how that video plays, if you want to mute the volume, if you want to loop the video, etc, etc. All right, guys, let's move on to step 2. So please play around with it. There are quite a number of great functions in there. Step 2 now is where you deal with the main container. Now, what is the main container? Main container is this guy here. You see this here? This here, which is outlined. This is your main container. Now, I wouldn't go in too much detail on this. What I would say to you is play with it. Meaning, look at this. Full width, fixed width. Let's assume I change from fixed width to full width. Let's see what happens. So I do this full width, I save, and when you save, you hit the save button. Also do this, and then let's go and refresh this page. See what full width does for us. So refresh this. See what happens there? Full width. It goes full width. Now that is not really pretty, so we want to put it back to how we had it, fixed width. And fixed width, I put a size here, 600. Again, play around with the numbers. Color, click on color here, and you could, select a change of colors. Just move this across, and then click on how red you want it. Move it to blue and click on how blue. I mean, this is so easy peasy stuff, guys. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep this black. Now, what this one? Check this out. What this one does? You see this guy here? This one, again, we are talking about the container here, okay? You know what? Let's save it as we have it. Save here. We're gonna go back to fixed width. So save it here, and let's refresh. Watch what happens. Refresh this, okay? So check this out. Okay, so we put it back this way. Now I'm gonna show you something that's important for you. See this black area here? You could change how strong the black appears. What I mean by this is something called the opacity, which is here. So I have it at 95. Let's say if I put it at 50%. 50%, save it. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. Let's go back to the page and let's quick refresh. Watch what happens here. You see this? So you're seeing more of the background with less opacity. Cool? Yeah. All right. Now, another nifty feature they have in here is that as you go along, you will see the changes here of every element that you edit. So I edited the opacity, you see the change here. So let's put this back at 95%, which is what I like. And let's save it and see what happens. You see what happens there? Okay, it goes darker. So I don't really have to go to the main page. It all happens right here in the back office. Again, there are other functions there. Play around with it, refresh, and see how it changes your landing page. Next, let's click next. Another great feature here is that look at this. If I click here, all the bottom functionality goes away. Now, what happened? What happened there? I'll show you what happened there. This is where you put in your opt-in code. You see all this code here? All this code, you get this from GetResponse, your autoresponder, GetResponse, Aweber, etc. So this is given to you, and you just copy and paste in here. And this is all about this area here. I'm just gonna pull my pen to show you so you get this right. This area here, this area. This is only about this area here. Okay. This is what, step 3? Step 3. So step 3 is only about the opt-in area. And so you put in your code here and you click enable custom styles if you want to edit more. And this pops up so you could see the custom styles you want. And the great thing here is that there are tons of buy buttons in the gallery here. So you could select different ones. It's so awesome. Select different ones. Yeah. Black, blue, gray, green, etc, etc. You know, different categories. It's awesome, guys. All right, so you can select that, and again, save based on the one you want. You could change the size, the width, etc, etc. Okay, all the important stuff. Then let's move on. So we okay with what we have. Let's move on to number 4. Now this is a graphic I did, and all I did, you can see the graphic is right here on the page, right? You can see this here. I'm just going to refresh this, guys. So, right, because we did some editing before. Okay, so this graphic here, I did that myself. But there are tons of graphics that comes with FunnelKit. So what you want to do, is having them in a folder on your computer, and you go here and you go here to upload them and you bring them in. Cool, simple as that. Okay, so I won't go through this feature. It's a pretty basic feature, and you could change the size, the height, and all that kind of good stuff. All right, guys, let's go back here. And on the side now, there are different functionalities. For instance, this one is a one column thing I have there. So this is one column, okay? But if I wanted 2 columns or 3 columns, I could do, select them. Now, by that feature, you would recognize something. FunnelKit is great for sales pages. So all those great professional sales pages you'd find. Let's try and get an example for you. So I'm thinking of a product. Let's think of a product here. What product can I think of? I'm thinking of traffic. Let's think of Traffic Black Book, something like that. Let's think of something like that. Great, that's a good example. You see this thing here, guys? You see this here? You could make something like this with FunnelKit. Think about it. This here. Yep. You could do this with FunnelKit. Now this is a one column one, okay? But the point here is that all this kind of flexibility is built in. So if you do one column, then what you want to do here is then you take parts to add on. So for instance, if I want to add more text, I would just drop this right here. You see where it says put new section here? If I want to put a video right in the video. Okay, so you see the same way they do Traffic Black Book, and there's a video here. That's what's happening. Oh yeah, opt-in form, yeah, right there. Put some text with image right there. Easy stuff. So since we don't want this on our current landing page, we're going to take this off. I don't really want that. I'm going to take this off. Mine is a pretty simple one. So what we've done and achieved today is just a walkthrough on the features here up to step 4. Now let's move on to step 5. See what we can do here. I've not used this. Can you imagine that? It's something called enabling callouts. So at this present point, I'm not your guy to discuss this one. I haven't used it. The training is in the back office. Check it out. But I'm told it's a pretty simple feature and great for conversion. So I'll be exploring this very, very soon. Step 6 is to name and give you, kind of do some SEO stuff in there. And that's it, guys. Let's keep it basic. That's it. We have a fantastic looking landing page. And all because of a 6-step process. You need to get this tool because it's the best I have seen. I moved from a different, more expensive tool a month ago, and my conversions have really, really improved by using this. So go for it. FunnelKit, it will be here for a long time. The other thing I want to mention is that there is a Facebook group to support it, okay? And the creator, the inventor of FunnelKit is there. So you really want to get involved because the benefit there is that you see what people are doing with the tool, you interact with others. You also, when you produce a page, you pop it in there and ask for comments on it. So that improves your product also. Okay, cool. I think that's a lot for today. Go get it and go have it working for you to build your list. Have an awesome day. Bye.